Welcome to the 304 Talk, where bitches make niggas holler for $1 and we make broke bitches mad.
And get in they bed.
Period.
So today we have our good friend
Alexis Andrews.
As y'all motherfucking know, so don't act like
Spicy.
you don't know. So, what type of sex work do you do? Let us know.
I mean, I do everything that makes some money, but predominantly I do porn, OnlyFans, online work.
How long have you been in the industry?
About 6 years.
6 years. So would you consider yourself a vet in the game?
I would think so, yeah. Every day, all day, like never take a break kind of thing.
So I thought like 10-year mark was like vet mark in like anything in general. No.
No,
Or
yeah.
is it-
5
or would you say-
Come on now, years and years.
Would you say a vet makes you? Would you say what determines what makes you a vet? Is it by numbers, the numbers you make, or would you determine it off of years? If you get what I'm trying to ask.
It's the years, but the numbers definitely need to add up. You know what I mean? But
Right, because there's some girls that's been in the game 10 years and ain't even seen 1 million views yet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't discredit them. Everybody works hard.
Right.
Everybody does what they can for what they've been given. So, you know what I mean? And if you're a vet, it's because you work hard every day. When everybody's sleeping and partying, you're working. That's what makes you a vet for years. You know what I mean? It's not really about if you're better than somebody, if you have more numbers than somebody. But if you know you're doing your best, working hard for, a number of years, then yeah, I would consider them a vet for
I think too, like the wisdom and the knowledge that you gain from it too as well.
Yeah,
Definitely.
That you can only learn through experience in time.
definitely.
Wait, so how did you get started in it?
So, oh my God, I've told this story a million times.
I ain't never you
If
never
I
tell
can
me.
get paid $1 for every time, let me stop.
I got $2, a $2 bill. That's
So
rare.
I literally just was going on Craigslist under talent for modeling and stuff, and then I saw this ad that said we need a white girl with a big booty. We're a big porn production company, and I didn't believe it was real. My boyfriend at the time, he didn't believe it was real.
They
They were
still
like,
do those too.
we're gonna fly you out to Miami. And I had never even been on an airplane or anything. And so they flew me out to Miami, and it ended up being like one of the biggest production companies ever, Score Group. And from then on, like I would say a couple days later, whenever other people found out I was new, they hit me up, like Bang Bros and everybody hit me up to shoot me.
I like them.
Yeah, and I didn't know, but it's like they just fucking shoot you, and then they expect you to know what you're doing, or you get an agent, and I never wanted an agent. So kind of just threw me out there into the water and was like, okay, now make it from here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The game is to be sold, not told.
it's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So do you still have an agent?
No, I never had an agent. That's why it was a struggle. Yeah.
So with that, with girls starting out, would you suggest them to seek representation or be independent?
Okay, so I do believe in the independent role. Everybody told
Yes.
me, do not get an agent, when everybody was trying to be my agent in the beginning. I would have people hit me up all day long, oh, let me be your agent. And I didn't know who to trust, who was just a regular dude. I didn't know what was going on. And they were like, no, you can do everything on your own that they can do. So I kind of just never took the agency role. But if I had, I would have gotten up way quicker. But I would have had to split my money and stuff. That's not really what I believe in. So I'm glad I did it independently, but I would have learned things so much quicker, like months, years quicker, had I let somebody on board that knew what they were doing. But I was just so afraid of teaming up with anybody, because I always believed if I just learned, I could do it myself. But really, in this industry, you need connections. You need to network, and that's one thing I didn't have. Yeah,
you're definitely right about that. So so since we're on porn, what's the craziest thing you've been requested to do or had to shoot
in porn.
Or
Porn,
even
ask
on
you
your
to
personal time.
Yeah, because porn, they don't really ask you to do nothing crazy. I mean, you set your limitations before you arrive to the scene. And it's not really any fetish work. So you already know the craziest thing is a guy wants you to just take a shit in his mouth or, you know, something like that.
So have you ever did that?
I've never seen it on video.
I shitted in this girl's mouth that looks like Cardi B. Her name's Jennifer Exotic. She's gorgeous.
Oh my God.
She likes it. Yes, she likes it.
People like shit.
She's a girl. She looks like Cardi B. She has plastic
God.
Surgery everywhere. She's gorgeous. Girls look up to her.
So tell us about that. Like, how did that? Like, I'm intrigued. Like, how did that even start? Like, did she say, "Hey, girl, come shit, come shit on me"?
Did she swallow it?
Yeah, she ate it on a piece of bread. You can find it on the internet.
On a piece of bread?
She put it in these 2 pieces of bread and she ate it.
So did
like
you have to
sandwich.
take a laxative before then?
No, they don't want you to do that because it doesn't come out right. So you just drink coffee and you eat a whole lot of junk food.
Coffee does make you shit.
They make you eat a bunch of junk food. Yeah. It was fun, but I was like, there's no way you like it. I personally asked her, is it just for the money? And she's like, no, I like it.
So what did you eat that day?
I ate junk food. It was early in the morning. I forget, y'all.
Nah, what did you eat?
So did she say it tasted like it?
I asked her, what does it taste like? And she said it tastes bland. It tastes like nothing. Like
she didn't be on My Strange Addiction. Y'all remember that show?
She should be.
Yeah.
We need to have her on the show next. So now I need to ask her a couple questions about
But I
this.
believe they pay those girls close to $10K. The boy the man that booked me is called scathunters.com. You can find, but it's illegal. That's why he's the only site in the world.
They can die from that.
So in the U.S., it's illegal to sell scat porn. So he's the only scat porn website. It's called Scat Hunters. And you're welcome. I just told everybody that.
You know the girls who did 2 Girls 1 Cup, you know they passed away. Like you could die. Like if you drink your piss.
I don't know, but I was never on the receiving end. I love you, Jennifer, but yeah.
That's why it's illegal.
So listen though, it was this guy, he looks like Pitbull. That's why the girls would go for it. And I would always ask him, how do you meet fine ass girls in real life that are just like, yeah, I'll eat shit? He's like, that's not how it goes. First I meet the girls. They're just regular girls. And then, you know, they like me and I say, hey, do you want to eat my shit? That's what I'm into. They end up eating his shit. What? And then from there, he's like, okay, will you be on film eating someone's shit? I'll pay you X amount of dollars. I'm assuming it's about $10K because when Jennifer Exotic did it, she had a regular body. And then a month later, she had everything done. Not just one thing. Her titties, her face, her cheeks. Everything was done.
Shit.
And I said, yeah, she got paid for eating my shit. He has to
have like top tier talk game. His talk game.
I'm telling you.
Oh my
God. Shit, talk
it's
game
crazy.
Dumb.
For real, y'all don't believe me?
Oh wow.
That's not even the girl. Jennifer Exotic is way hotter than her.
I'm finna send you the link. So you can
yes, on Scat Hunter.
So is there anything that you haven't done yet that you want to film?
That I want to film? Well, I just filmed with the TS girl, and that was a lot of fun.
That was my next question. Have you ever did a transsexual? How was that?
Yes, but okay. Spoiler alert.
Y'all
we didn't really fuck. Yeah, we fake fuck.
So it was soft porn.
Huh?
It was soft porn.
Well, no, like, so
the
I had a
imagination,
dildo
it was real.
Same color as hers, so we just put it there and we all sucked the dildo and shit. It's already sold. Sorry, guys. You guys already bought it, so you know, but
yeah. They probably knew.
We had a good time. We had a good time. Yeah.
That was great. What's her real dick big?
No, actually not that big, but it wouldn't get hard. It was like you know what I'm saying? She was just chilling, so.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So have you do anal too, right?
No, I don't. No? I'm a pussy. Really? It hurts too bad. I'm gonna try one day. I'm definitely gonna try.
Do you not know my first time doing like fully doing anal was with an Argentinian man.
Oh, so it was little.
Ladies, yeah. So ladies, I would suggest like if you're really curious or like just wanting to try doing anal, try to find you somebody from Argentina. For some reason, they are. Like, no disrespect.
Or just a Latin lover.
Yeah, like, they're, like, for some reason, they're super small. Like, the
I get a white guy with a small wing.
Oh, my God.
No, all I say, I get a white guy with a small wing.
Yeah, but
not all of them do.
Because some Argentinian men, they just naturally small. And it's like, it was so easy.
Some people prefer that, guys. So don't feel bad. Some people do
I like little dicks.
Yeah.
It feels good
only
when
for
I'm on
anal.
top. Well, I like when I'm on top. It feels good riding. I don't want no big man Digo stretching me out.
It really, you could feel it all the way up in your throat.
It's like some guys with big dicks, they don't be knowing how to fuck.
Yeah.
Guys, with smaller ones, they know how to fuck because they gotta learn how to work it.
Yeah,
Shit.
and they actually gotta know how to please.
They ain't got no
a
choice
bitch.
but to know how to fuck. So.
I definitely agree with that.
So, what was like your funnest experience that you had so far in the game?
Oh God,
Or your best?
Like on shoot or like what?
Just in general, really.
Oh my God, dressing up as Miss
No,
Patty.
do both on shoot and personal.
Okay, dressing up as Miss Patty with
So like cosplay.
Oh,
yes,
I'm
I had
sorry.
so much fun dressing up in the gray wig and pretending to be this.
Oh, no, look, Jay, did you see
I was
it?
thinking about me. No, show
I'm
me.
finna
I was
show
thinking about
you.
Miss Pat when you said
I
Miss
literally
Pat.
was just watching it last
Girl,
night.
it's hilarious. It's only on my website.
Girl, it's her with the cigarette. She's like, oh yeah.
Fuck me. He got me on the
With
toilet
the long
with the
ass
cigarette.
cigarette. It looked like a Newport long. She just.
I went and I asked them for those long
Was it a real
cigarettes.
cigarette?
Yeah, but I didn't smoke it. But it was unlit, and I got fucked the whole time with the cigarette in my.
Look at him with the fucking wig. Yes.
That wig looks
Wait
good.
till she put out the cigarette, man.
If I dye that wig actually looks good on my face. The curls, I think it looks cute.
Dog, you funny as fuck. You can rock that style.
That's what I was thinking. I like that shortcut.
Yes.
You look good on you though.
I had a lot of fun. But I have fun doing that. Like, we're gonna start doing skits with her where we go inside of I can't even tell y'all.
It was how the wig almost came off. Like, hold on.
You better got rip your wig off before?
Oh
During
my
sex?
God, yeah. No, not during sex. But I've had it happen, like, okay, back when I used to dance like 10 years ago, I got on the stage, I had my wig on, but I didn't have it attached. And of course, I went around the pole, and so did my wig. It went right out to the audience. I had to run off stage with, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hide. I had to run off stage and grab my wig and go straight to the back. I didn't care that it was my turn on stage. I was like, fuck everybody.
And it's crazy. The guys, they probably didn't care. They probably wanted you to stay with the wig off.
Yeah. I swear to God.
I like in the club when I used to dance, like, you know, the floors be uneven as fuck and you wear them heels. I used to trip a lot, and like one time I tripped and fell and niggas just started tipping. I was like,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna just lay here.
Aww. That's funny.
I think we all have fell in the club. Like I feel like it's a tradition.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, it's a
fall,
tradition.
yeah.
Like you
walk
gotta
around with a
fall in the
Band-Aid on your
club.
knee.
That's funny.
You definitely gotta fall in the club.
So what guys do you like better? What's your favorite? Like black guys, white guys, Spanish?
Well, you know, when I was
Asian.
younger, I was like, all I was into is black guys. But now that I'm older, I feel like my mind has expanded, and I kind of like everybody for their personality, honestly.
Me too.
Type shit.
It's just like, I don't know, when you're young, you're just like scared of certain things, and then you explore life, and you see that everybody's just a person, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Have you ever threw up while giving head?
Yes, and they liked it.
I think every girl should
They
do
loved
that.
it
If
so
you don't throw up
much.
giving head, you trash.
Yeah. But you know, it's really some hoes that don't even gag.
Yeah, they don't gag, but I
Yeah.
couldn't help. I still don't like. I
You,
can.
you gotta
deep throat,
eat
but
first.
Bruh, I swear
Eat
to God.
something light. And
I
then
remember
do
my
it.
first time seeing a bitch throw up. I was like, this was before I was even like really sexual.
Yeah.
Me and my homegirl was skipping school, and I had like back then, you know, my mama house used to be the spot back then. Cause my mama house, like my mama had this sweet schedule. Like she used to be gone from like 2 a.m. all the way up until like 3 p.m. So that's
Oh my
that's
God.
school hours.
Your poor mama was working so hard. I would have whooped
And
her.
we was turning up.
Oh my God, I would have whooped her.
Girl, she had invited this nigga over. We had all skipped school. We used to be fucked up about Burger King breakfast. He had brought us some Burger King breakfast. You know, we chilling. So like this like her nigga, but he like, I want her to watch. So like you know, I'm like, okay, please tell me why like I'm watching her give head. Like, at this time, I'm like, damn, I did not know my friend, like, was this season. Like, bitch, we're in 9th grade. You're sucking dick like you're 25. Like, chill out. Girl, next thing I know, I keep hearing him say, go deeper, go deeper. All I hear,
he knew what he was doing.
It was hash browns everywhere.
No. He knew what he was doing.
And guess what? He said, keep going.
Oh my God.
Eat that shit up.
Ew, with the hash browns. Oh my
yes.
God.
I was like, it was so disgusting. It was like disgusting and hot at the same time. Because it's like, you nasty bitch.
You lucky she didn't drink milk. It would have been so
Oh my
God. Oh God.
So, do you remember like when you lost your virginity at all?
Yeah.
It's a terrible story.
No, it's not. I remember losing my virginity when I was about 11 years old to this boy, and we were camping out in Panama City, and his family had an RV, my family had a tent, and he actually was a little white boy.
This
with
sounds
buck
like
teeth.
a love story.
He was a little
Like
white
the
boy
movie.
with buck teeth. No, it's not a love story because we did all this awkward sex like all the
How old
time
was he?
during the summer. He was like 11 or 12.
Okay.
The next year started and we all had to go to school, and guess who's in my fucking class acting like he doesn't know me at all?
He must have got the teeth fixed or something.
No, his teeth was still fucked up. He was acting like he didn't know me and
Do
shit.
you remember his name?
Hey, Justin. Yes, his name is Justin. Justin, if you're listening, fuck you.
Justin, you a piece of shit.
With your butt teeth ass.
So, like, did your mom or, like, parents or, like, anybody in your family found out you lost your virginity?
No, but I was really bad. So my mom would catch me like sneaking guys into the house
Me
all
too.
the time. I got in a lot of trouble, yeah.
Me
My
too.
dad.
I used to get my ass whooped.
Yeah, but they locked my door and they put an ADT system on the outside.
Girl,
so
that
every
didn't
time
stop
I opened
me.
my door, it was beeping. And then they put a grill
put it
that
on the
you
window
cook
too?
on the window. They
never mind.
nailed
Okay.
the grill to the window. Then my dad would chase people out with BB guns, and I feel so sorry for that man.
That's why I
because-
used to meet when that happened. And when my mama used to know like what time I would leave, because I used to wait till she get in that deep sleep. You gotta wait till you get in that deep sleep. Do the alarm code. I'm out
Oh
the
my
door.
God.
I used to have everybody meet me at the stop sign. Just
Oh
meet me at
my
the stop
God.
sign. Meet me in the front of the neighborhood. This whole crazy, and she might check something.
My mom found out I lost my virginity because my sister told.
You know,
Yes, you know how bitch. I'm not gonna tell. Da, 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 da. Told the bitch.
Same thing happened to me.
Next day, going to the doctor, getting birth. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, girl, my mama made me get the one in my fucking arm, the
Yes,
next
that's what I
one
got.
on.
Crazy.
Because like it's crazy because when just like with you, that's how my mom found out I was having sex because
Never trust a bitch when
Yeah.
they say they're not gonna tell.
yes.
They gonna tell.
And this was my best friend, my childhood best friend at the time. Like, mind you, I only lost my virginity because she lost hers.
I think that's why a lot of people had sex.
Yeah,
because
back then, like, because I was like, my best
Is that
friend.
why you had it? Or was it
No,
just because
I
you
was
was like
by
on
myself. We
first?
was camping, girl.
Yeah,
I was
it was-
just promiscuous
Yeah,
as a
I only
child.
lost
You
mine
started humping
because
first.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
hump my pillow. They would catch me. I would be so embarrassed.
I humped the sofa.
y'all, do y'all ever remember
I used to hump my pillow, talk
being
to
young
it,
and
have a
having
whole
that
conversation.
first like little butterfly feeling? Like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
doesn't
like
really happen no more.
like you didn't know like it was called being horny at the time. You just felt like the little
Yeah.
butterflies in your stomach whenever like you seen something on TV that made you like
I remember growing up, I would be like that with a boy, but it was like I didn't want to have sex. I just wanted to be by the boy and be with the boy and have fun with the boy and just be it. But the boy, he just wanted to fuck the whole time. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like, oh yeah,
They know
I
how to
like
make you feel real special. You know, niggas ain't shit.
But yeah, that's funny.
All guys ain't shit. Let's not all, no matter the race.
And some girls, yeah, definitely not shit. No, I'm not.
I'm shit sometimes. You shit sometimes. You shit when it matters.
Sometimes. Jennifer would say I do when it matters.
And I caught on to it. I was like, damn, when did they catch on to it?
Damn.
So what is like your best sex you ever had?
Oh my God. With the most recent one I could think of is with this little basketball player in Vegas after the ABN Awards. I was on, can I say I was on something?
Yeah.
I was on mushrooms, bro, and it was the best sex ever. Like, we stayed up all night fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking. Then we went to the shower. He went to the shower to go take a shower, and then I ended up going in there and licking his booty and fucking him in there. I had him up here like a girl. I'm sorry, Alexis Andrews.
I can't name drop mine.
Oh my God. He loves it. He already let me post it on OnlyFans and everything. But listen, I had his legs up with his booty up. Oh my God. For like an hour, I think.
How little is he?
He's tall. He's like almost 7 feet. I asked him, is he an alien? That's how tall he is.
Damn.
He's really tall and really fine, bro. And his legs was touching the roof from the top. From the bottom of the shower.
He been prepared for this moment.
Bro, yeah.
Shroom sex is the best sex.
Yeah.
It is. It takes you to another world. It really does.
I recently finger fucked the guy for the first time.
Oh my God. That is so sexy.
That's how you was?
I felt really good. Like, I
Do
felt
it again?
I love it.
I was like, you my bitch. He was like, I'm your bitch. I said, you say you my fucking bitch.
Oh my God.
I felt like really like that bitch. It felt really empowering.
No, for real. Like, not to bring this hoe up.
I love him though.
That's how my cousin was when she peed on, what's her name? She was like, you see how it changed her whole ego. Like, she felt like a woman. It made her want to get up and go work.
Yeah.
Like, this bitch don't never work, never want to do shit. But after she peed on that guy, she was like, I'm going to go apply for a job
But
today.
letting the guy let you do butt stuff to him,
yeah.
That's
when you conquer the nigga.
That's high.
That's when you conquered somebody.
A guy has to be like completely 100% comfortable with you,
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys like butt stuff, but they just don't tell
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, they don't want to tell you. They just want you to start sucking their dick, go under their balls, then all of a sudden, boop, what happened? So
how you do when you suck it? Like, you just put it in there, you don't massage it first?
So what I do is
I massage it first.
How I did it with Larry, and he said, he moved my hair real quick, but I start doing this. Like, I lift up the balls, and then I rub it a little bit, and then it say, ooh, and then I see how far I can go.
It like that bitch start getting away with all that spit too. You gotta massage it first.
Yes.
Let it open up a little bit.
I swear. We definitely always got a couple ass
I
jokes
love
up our
butt
sleeves.
stuff.
For real.
Yeah, no, like once, like we was talking about on the last episode, like with my massage client, like just like she said, she recently finger fucked somebody. Like I did too, and it was like, I'm just like, it just amazes me, like the different stuff that turns people on. Like one time I went to go work in Tallahassee. I kid you not, somebody paid me to tickle me. Like around this time, I had just got out of jail. But no, he wanted me to pee on myself. Like he brought every fucking thing to the room. Like around this time, I had just got out of jail. I was in Georgia. So like the little town I had got locked up in, Tallahassee was like right there. So I went straight to Tallahassee, to make me some money. Soon as I get to Tallahassee, he's like, yeah, can I come through? I want maybe an hour or two with you. He was like, but I wanted like a straight tickle session. But he was like, but this is the thing.
They can't see nothing through my fat ass leg. Trust me, through my fat ass leg.
He's like, I want to tickle you, but I want you to pee on yourself. So the whole I had to wait a whole hour, and I had to prep myself. I had to drink water for a whole hour. He came to my room. He brought this tart. Like
I thought he was.
Oh my god!
No, seriously, I thought that's what was gonna go on.
Yeah, because
I'm like, what the fuck? But he's like,
how many times he wanted you to pee?
He wanted me to be a pissy bitch. Like you already know I'm pissy, Jade. But he wanted me to be like pissy.
You gotta take a bitch on a road trip for that.
Yeah,
that's when bitches get the most pissy.
But he wanted to tickle me to where I'm just peeing on myself uncontrollably, and that's what turned him on. And that was so weird to me because I'm like how does tickling me and seeing me piss on myself turn you on? Like it's so much. Yeah, it's you'll be amazed that like when you start doing fetishes, like what turns people on.
Yeah.
So have you ever peed on a guy or peed
yes,
on sex?
I peed on someone, but it wasn't that exciting. I asked like my ex-boyfriend from like I'll say 8 years ago. I actually just laid down because I like to be submissive with him, and I thought it was really cute and sexy because I'm in love with him. I was like, pee on my chest. But then it didn't go on my chest. It splatters up into your face. Like the splatters into your face.
Was he a healthy guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
healthy,
that makes it better.
But yeah, I just didn't do it again. It was warm. It was cute, but it just didn't do anything for me.
I said, have you peed on somebody?
Yeah, I've peed on somebody. I had to pee every time I shit in a girl's mouth. I had to pee.
Oh yeah.
Because it comes that you accidentally pee when you're trying to push the shit out.
Yeah.
And she ate all my pee too.
Wow.
That nasty bitch. She's so hot.
She's a rare one.
For real. I'm going to show y'all a picture. Y'all be like, there's no way. You can't even pay me to believe this fine ass girl did that.
Yeah.
Hey,
so,
this time
she won't be going to Dubai?
I don't know.
She should.
She's in Atlanta. She lives in Atlanta, so she's
Even
on that
I'm
money
pretty sure
shit.
they got clubs like that too, like
She
secret,
real money shit,
you know, too. Yeah. So like, what's the most you ever got? I was gonna say, what's the most you ever got paid for like a gig?
From Victoria Cakes, let it be known, out of all the big huge companies, this bitch paid me like $2,500 just to fuck her and 2 other girls. So it was a lot less than I do for the companies, but the companies pay you when you first start $800. And then as you get bigger, they pay you up to like $1,500, and then you can negotiate your rate once you have a name and shit like that. Yeah.
That's how like mostly anything that you do with like as a dancer or artist or whatever. You gotta start off somewhere and then
Yeah.
Like the boys at the rap party, I just couldn't stand them, the little N-word. Anyways, because they were asking me, they were like, how much do y'all get paid for a film? And I wanted to check him, because how much did you get paid for that performance? Because it wasn't no 10 bands. It wasn't no 10 bands. But I told him straight up what we get paid. You know, $1,000, $1,500. And he just thought it was just so stupid. Like, people really think we're millionaires from shooting a 4-hour scene. Like,
I used to think that too, yeah.
Yeah. You get money way different ways. You just have that name. You have to run with that name and get money however
but it
you can.
Work, like you said, work and dedication.
And consistency.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A vet is made from that, not from, you know, the numbers off the movie. No. As long as you can keep that boat rolling whenever they throw you out in the water, that's what makes you a vet for all these years, you know?
Like, when I started doing, like, music videos and modeling and stuff, I was doing it for free. And then I was on, like, $30 an hour. Now it's like, yo, bitch, don't play with me.
For real.
For real, but I did music videos. I mean, that bitch directed, so I'm like, no, this is what y'all need to do. But it be lit. Yeah, take a shot. See a shot. Take a shot. Y'all, what time is it? Shot o'clock. I want to take one too.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, I forgot what I wanted to ask you. Actually, I do know. So, how are you able to like stay yourself, like keep your character, your personality, and like not get lost in the sauce?
I don't know. I always been just myself. I never have been that type of girl to get in front of somebody or be in front of the camera and then be somebody totally different. I don't even have that in me to be, except playing Miss Patty, baby. I could be a different character with Miss Patty, but myself, I don't know. I love people who are themselves. Like Krishan Rock, that's my favorite person if she ever watches this. But yeah, I just admire people like that. I feel like we're all aliens. What the fuck are we trying to be anything for? Like, that's how you get appreciated.
Just be yourself.
That's how you get love, yeah.
If they rock with it, they rock with it. If they don't, then fuck it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, yeah, maybe I need to go home.
Just like with you, look, Uzi Vert fans, like only his fans.
I love Uzi Vert.
Me too, but I'm saying like only a fan would understand him as a person. Like
he's a rock star.
Yeah,
and me too.
But everybody don't understand like the rock star lifestyle. Like when they see like a man getting his nails painted,
like Lil Wayne and all that. Everybody loves him throughout the ages because
like
he's
certain
him.
things. A rock star is like he's a rock. Well, everybody know Lil Uzi a rock star, so that's why they don't really pay him that much. Mine or like really say that much.
Yeah, like,
I think Prince was gay, but
hey.
Oh God, this shit definitely gonna go viral with everybody hating y'all.
Listen, I'm sorry. So you telling me me Prince wasn't gay. I know he had a wife. No, he was androgynous.
That's what I was gonna say.
Androgynous is another fancy word for bisexual.
But they say that the aliens really are androgynous, that they can have a baby just by standing this close, and the energy from their heads create the baby, and it swells one of their stomachs up, and they both have the choice who can have the baby. It's not one person or the other person. Either one of them can have the baby, and then they just sit there and one of their bellies swell up.
I would fuck
aliens
Prince,
are real.
Though. Would you fuck Prince though? Would you fuck Prince?
Yeah, I would fuck Prince. He's beautiful.
He give me big dick vibes too. I ain't gonna cap.
Why are you so shocked about what I just said? No,
I.
The government already.
I'd rather fuck Michael Jackson.
Oh, I thought she was stuck.
Black Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Black Michael Jackson. White Michael Jackson kind of scared me.
You wouldn't fuck Prince while he's singing in the high note?
No. Prince had that swagger though. Like he was just like. He just had that swagger. Like it was.
I miss like how fans used to be back in the 90s. That was real love. You had bitches passing out to me.
For real. And guess what else I was just thinking about? They had to actually sing, and they didn't take the artist because it was fine. They had to make the artist fine if they could sing. Like now, they see a fine person and they say, "What can you do? Can you sing? Can you rap? What can you do?" And they use that person's looks. Yeah. Then back in the day, it used to be ugly ass people, but they could sing really good.
That ugly back then.
I was looking at some people and I was like, yes, they had to get it together on this person because
Martin Lawrence was fine back then.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy was kind of cute.
Eddie Murphy, I swear to Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, they could have ran a train on me.
They
in the
are just
90s.
not my. I don't like goofy boys. I like quiet, shy boys.
Laugh
because I'm goofy and I'm loud. I want a shy, quiet boy who's like scared to talk. And oh my god, that is such a turn on. What the fuck? You don't even have to say nothing. For real.
Especially like if y'all go out on a date, it'd be nice because you kind of take control. I like to order for guys. Like when we out to eat, like they're my child. You know how guys, you go out to eat with a guy and they act like they don't know how to read.
Oh, like with what's the name?
Yeah.
So we have to block that out. No, we can name drop. We can name drop.
You can name drop.
Because we didn't.
I've been doing it. I got about
that wasn't a date. That wasn't a date though.
But because remember we went to the Mexican restaurant and he was slow. He was acting like
he'd just be high.
Like he didn't know how to order.
I think all guys do that. You do that too when you go out to eat. You act like you don't know how to read. You let the girl read it for you. You ain't never did it before though.
Because they might pick something bad.
No, you point at it.
Oh, you talking about the waitress?
No, you out to eat with your girl. Y'all looking at the menu and the waitress come up. The waitress come up and then you look at your
like,
girl.
What this say?
No, you don't understand what they say. No, you just look at your girl. You just point at it and then your girl like, okay, he'll have the.
I don't really have time to order for him. I be so greedy. I'm just looking at
I order my shit already.
By the time
for real.
You want your own appetizers because you can't get none of mine.
Okay.
You don't have OnlyFans, do you?
I do.
Oh, okay, you do. You just don't stress over it like I do. That's all.
You got a little blush to it.
I'm just stressing over that.
Oh,
shit.
So you never got yours back?
No, I had to do some boop 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 to get it back. Yeah. But yeah,
you don't know hackers?
Shit. No, I got 2 of them now, but I have 2 accounts now. But
what the fuck you got 2
I'm just
for?
scared. I'm just scared to use.
Got to have that backup.
There's a lot going on with it, and
you use like different emails, numbers, and everything.
No,
right?
I had to use a whole different person, their tax number, all that shit. Yeah, I can't even talk about
that. Why you get it like CPN or something? Or CPN?
Because it doesn't work like that. I had to I just put it in my sister's name, and then I used it. But then I also put it in a boy's name, and that's where I'm fucked up at right now.
Did they say why they deleted your account?
Yeah, no, they didn't say why. So in the middle of the night, I tried to start a free account after 6 years of having amazing numbers on OnlyFans, my paid account. Somebody's like, oh, you can make $150 a month on your free account. I said, let me make this account. And then my whole life went down the drain. And it was like a slap in the face.
You got a DM saying what?
Not a DM, girl. I worked with these girls that I feel like sabotaged me on purpose.
So wait, what did they say? Wait, what happened?
They're like, oh, make a free account. Whole time they weren't even making the numbers I was making on my paid account. They were lying.
So what's a free account?
A free account is where you
The
make
free
your
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans free, but that is game on free.
All you do
on
is
your
just
free
change the
page.
subscription to free.
I know, but everybody has 2 pages: a paid page and a free page.
Oh, I don't have 2 pages. I have 1.
Get on it, bitch. Make a free page.
I did
and
that.
you can
I made it $5.
Girl, you can make about, man, you can't make no 150. You can make about, I would say 20K. Easy. You just have to, the secret is, since that bitch didn't want to get nobody the game, I'm going to tell y'all the game. All you have to do is send out a text on the messages, mass messages, every hour on the hour.
I do that. You pay per view.
Yeah, but every hour on the hour. There is no lacking, none of that.
Okay.
Every hour on the hour, and you will definitely clear 10 to 20 a month. Free money, because to me, that's free money. Yeah. And they just took it all away from me, and I cried. I was in shock. I probably wanted to check into the hospital, but I had to get over it.
So they don't have like a customer service?
Yes, girl. They told me I'm completely terminated forever for the rest of this lifetime. Never again.
Why would it be terminated? They never said why, though.
They won't tell me why, but I know why, because I violated the terms for so long until they had to investigate it when I made the free account. So like, you're supposed to tag people in every single movie you did, but way before that, girl, you better get on it. Way before they had the tags, when COVID came and all the girls who weren't even in the industry learned about it, they made all these moves. But yeah, they made all these moves to make it so legal. So now you have to fucking tag somebody. You can't even email me, or you will be completely banned. Yeah. Like, you can't do nothing you used to be able to do. So what they did was, when I made the free account, I had like 600 fans in 2 hours. It blew up. So they was like, what the fuck's going on? They investigated that account, and it was linked back to my other bank account on the other account. So then they went on there and investigated that, and what they did was they went through all my messages from years and years and years and years ago, and they saw all the fucked up shit I was saying and doing.
So do you ever go to LA?
Yeah, I've been to LA.
No, but I think she worked with Nick, collab with Nick. That would be lit as fuck.
It would
definitely be lit as fuck. He get all the hottest girls.
Girl, I don't collab with boys.
No, not he's just gonna like promote you.
Skit.
He
like a skit.
That. He's not. No, I don't mean like.
But at this point,
me and him did a raw skit. We did it like. He recorded a video of me and put it up on the TV. It was like he was on the.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah, and then it's like I came out.
But you guys don't understand. I have all that shit. I have content and everything. It's just that without that platform, I can no longer.
No, we're gonna bring more motion on your new platform. Fuck
I'm just saying, I have to secure the platform. Right now, I'm going through problems because they're selling the boy that signed up for me, who is this model, and obviously I can't send in my license. They'll be like, we already said fuck this bitch. So. At this point, I have my sister send in her license, but they won't even let me cash out. The only good thing, guys, if you ever get deleted, you will make the same amount. Like, it's hard to explain, but you will still make the same amount. Like, say you sign up the day after you get deleted. Because of, if you work hard enough, because of the cashing out, I'm still able to cash out exactly what I used to cash out at $10K a month. Like, so every day, every other day, you can cash out. And then it'll add up to 10K. So it's not like it's going to take months and months and months for you to get back right. It's just that once they fuck it over, like, you got to restart again. And who is that close to me that is going to use their fucking W-9, Social Security, all that, and then let me pay them off? Only my sister and my business partner, the guy. And now there's something going on with the guy's account. Now my sister's account she made me, I'm thinking, strategically, should I just make it free if they don't give me back the other account? And then God knows what's going to happen to her account, because it's like, I don't know if the universe
Snapchat too as well, because
Snapchat,
don't they have paid snaps?
Yeah, but I have my own website. It's just I need to get up to the numbers I was at on OnlyFans, and that shit.
It's
nothing compares.
Like you put in all that work, all that time. Yeah. It's like kind of getting knocked back down to the bottom and having to start over.
That's how I am with my second OnlyFans. That's how I feel. Because my first one was really good, but when I had to remake my account,
and they take all your content.
Yeah,
every piece of everything my account, you did,
it's like this one is not doing what the first one was doing.
I was trying to write Instagram, tell them I'm gonna kill myself if they don't give my shit back.
I did that to OnlyFans, and they did not give a fuck.
Then I was sending I'll make an obituary and send it to them. And be like say somebody else send it to them. Like, this is your fault. For real. I had a girl actually well, I'm not gonna say a girl. I had somebody actually hack my OnlyFans. Like they changed my password and they were like doing like
me
meetups
too.
and stuff.
It's like Indian people that do that, and then
but how did they do? Oh,
girl,
well,
all you
they
have
hackers
to do,
and shit too.
what they do is they send you the email. And
I never opened that shit,
know
girl.
that.
I never opened it.
Okay, well that's the only way that
I know
real
not to open it.
high hackers they get the Pornstar shit, and then they'll try to make you pay to get your account back. So when I first started into the porn world, maybe a couple months after I made my Twitter, some email came through, and I didn't know that Twitter doesn't email you. So I'm racing to fucking verify so I don't lose however many thousand followers I have. Next day I wake up, he was in my phone erasing pictures out of my fucking Google Photos. That's how deep it gets. He was in my phone erasing photos. He was erasing emails from all my emails. Like, he had access to literally everything to get me to pay for my account back. And he tried to get into my Apple Pay and shit. Girl, he wanted to charge me like $20,000. I said, fuck that shit. I start over. Yeah, I just started over. There's a lot of people that have paid thousands of dollars to get their account.
They think foreigners, they think Americans are like super rich.
They thought the porn stars were millionaires, like I said.
Like when I go travel out the country and stuff, they're like, "Oh, you Americans? You're so." I'm like, "No, nigga.
Yeah.
We're just American.
We just look good.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying.
We just got more freedom and shit. You know, we can speak our mind. But I'm sorry, don't cancel me. But yeah. So what's the new plan now? So just starting from the bottom, working your way up.
The new plan is that I need to give it a break because I go crazy every day that I wake up. When I wake up, it's like waking up and seeing that you're in jail. You open your eyes and you look around.
It's not going to take you as long. It's not going to take. It shouldn't take you as long as it did in the beginning, though.
It's just that every account I make, they're trying to block it. And there's no longer just signing up with a different email. You have to have a whole fucking W-9, Social Security. It has to be a real person. Like, I guess I'm about to start killing people and taking their information. But the person has to look like you, or you have to flag. If it's a boy, you have to flag a female model and pretend that female model is you. So all the trouble I've been going through, I could not post one picture. I have to post me and him in videos every single fucking day. That was enough work. And then I'm tagging my homegirl because she's not going to say anything. Now all of a sudden, they were like, "Who is this lady with the gray wig? You need a fucking release form." My dumb ass. Oh my god!
You could create a new identity, wear the gray wig, get somebody to make you an ID and stuff. And I mean,
no, you don't get it. My sister already put in that was her, but I'm still waiting to hear back from them because every time I try to cash out or respond to a message, they're still letting people subscribe because what they'll do is subscribe, and take all that money. So that's what they're doing. They're either going to take all my money and close out the account, or they're making me wait to verify my sister's license and shit.
Oh, wow.
That's where I'm at. Like, it's up in the air. And then I still have the account that she made me that I have not posted anywhere. But y'all already know the problems it's going to be like. It's going to be like, who's the man in the video type shit. Girl, so today we finna go to the beach and have fun. That's what I said to myself. I'm not gonna keep stressing. There is so many ways to make money. It's just like when you're that spoiled, which I will admit that, you don't want to do anything else. What else is so sweet? Like,
but that's your hard work though. You work for that. You put your energy, your time, and everything into that. And it's like it's just going like that in an instant. And it's really unfair.
But at the same time, everything in me told me you need to start doing something else for the future. This is so flimsy. It's like this piece of string.
This is your push to do that.
It was gone in 1 second, girl.
Because you probably was procrastinating.
Do something else.
You've been procrastinating.
Because it was so sweet that I'm spoiled. I take ownership of that. But please, God,
now you don't have no other choice.
Yeah, now I have to venture out and find other avenues. But then by that time, I'll have 5 other businesses and my OnlyFans back. So that's how I'm thinking about it.
By the time you get it back, you probably
have so many. You might not even want to do it no more. I already am about to just say fuck it, because there is so much other shit. You know, there's so many other platforms that we don't see, like OnlyFans, because it's like Walmart. That's all you see. You don't see fucking thrift store and shit.
Create that. What is it called? Like stripper something. in that new app, or is it just for strip clubs? It be on the dancers' locker room. Everybody's been posting. It's called like Stripper Tees or Stripper something. It's like a new
I
app.
never heard about that. But Fansly,
I'm gonna send when I find it. When I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, but Fansly is like the alternative to OnlyFans, but nothing is ever gonna be as big as OnlyFans. It just won't. It's not gonna be. Yep. So it's sad. I cried for days, and I didn't want to get up and face reality. Like it was like horrible. Like a death. It feels like somebody died.
I feel, you know what? Oh, you don't be on Instagram, bitch. My Instagram, as soon as I start going dumb, viral, followers going up, this and that, shit gone. And I had that page for years.
Yeah.
And all my shit, all my pictures, videos, archive, everything going. I was about to sign a deal with 2 different companies, like collaborations, done, bitch.
That's what's up.
You don't got that. No, bitch, I ain't got the page.
It doesn't matter. They still respect you. You just need to reach out.
So, yeah. But fuck that page. This is my new page licked up.
Anyway, you haven't been talking.
Because I'm hot. So is there any advice that you would like to share with the younger females watching that's, you know, thinking about joining the sex work industry, or that's in it and that's probably, you know, at a standstill right now, maybe lost, don't know what to do?
You already need advice on life. Shit.
It's crazy that I'm on this podcast while I'm going through this, and I know for a fact it's meaning something. I could have just given up and said fuck everything, but you have to be persistent. You have to know that, you know, eventually you won't have to do anything in real life. And if you work hard enough, you know, and it sounds stupid, but if you really work hard enough and, you know, you find motivation in getting dressed in cute things, and you know that you got to use your mind more than your body, really. That's the key.
Yeah.
And for years, I only used my body, and I didn't want to use my mind because I wanted to be lazy. But when I did use my mind, that's when the real money started coming in, for real. And I don't know. Don't care what anybody thinks. Don't care what anybody says, because at the end of the day, if somebody walked up to them and said, hey, I'll give you this amount of money to come do this, they won't tell you to your face, but they'll do the exact same thing. Thanks. So don't ever let anybody tell you about yourself. And don't trust people. People are really here to bring you down. You could have a heart of gold, and people will just set you up to bring you down. Thanks. And what I should have said, first of all, is none of these men are here to help you. They're here to use you, and they're here to pretend to be helpful. And really, everything they're doing, you can do for yourself. If you do choose to have an agent, it should most likely be a woman. A woman is going to look out for the next woman in this industry, from what I've seen. You know, some girls won't, but yeah, just working hard. Every time you get knocked down, don't stay down. Don't stay down, because if you wake up, you have another opportunity the next day. I'm saying this, but I need to also hear this, because it's hard what I'm going through right now. It's so hard. It's like I have to remember I'm still a porn star. Even though they took my OnlyFans, it feels like I feel like I'm nothing. But everybody around me reminds me they did not take what you are, you know? So with that, what you are, knowing what you are, even if you're not a fucking porn star, you hold all the value. You are the prize, not them, not the website. You're the prize. There would be nothing without you. And that's pretty much all I have to say.
I think we just be so used to being on social media and stuff. Like, we kind of, that shit, that's our crack.
Yeah.
We the crackheads.
It is.
Social media is the crack.
And we need a hit.
And I don't know if you'll like it, but I say this way. It helps me. You know how to say everything happens for a reason.
It does.
You may not know the reason, but there's a reason.
I know it.
So just that. It makes you feel better about when something bad going on. And then eventually when you're ready for it, you'll see it.
Yeah. So. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Like, yeah.
And you allowed, and y'all are allowed to be sad, feel your feelings, and don't bottle that shit up. It's okay, bro. Feel your feelings.
You're allowed to be whoever and whatever you want. And in the end, the people that made fun of you would just be wishing that they had that much respect for themselves to just be
and
themselves.
Confident.
You know how many people be like, I love your confidence. I just wish I could. You actually can do it. You just don't.
Exactly, because you care too much.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just want to say thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Yes, this was really a good episode.
That really was beautiful.
Aww. And I want to say thank you for coming on the show.
I believe that was stupid,
and,
but thank you.
I love that. I really think that was beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yes.
And you felt it from the heart, and it's like somebody needed to hear that, and they gonna feel that.
Yeah, we all do. No matter what industry, shit.
Oh, real.
Yes.
Shit.
So like maybe like next episode, or maybe like on the story, on my story for everyone that's watching, I'll probably drop some tips, or probably create a close friends, but most likely just drop some tips on like how to get your sites back, and like, you know, things to do whenever a situation like this happens. That's why it's always good to have multiple, being a sex worker and a content creator. That's why it's always important to have multiple phones, or even, you know, a laptop at least. If you can't have multiple phones, at least 2 phones and a laptop, I would say, you know, because anything can happen. You could be up today on OnlyFans, and you know, you could be posting on all these sites, and guess what? Tomorrow, it could, like, the internet could crash tomorrow.
And just to close that off, like, Roll It Up KP, she's one of my favorite Instagram people, but she says, if that shit don't work on Instagram, post it on Twitter. If it don't work on Twitter, post it on Facebook. If it don't work on Facebook, post it on Snapchat. If it don't work on Snapchat, post that shit on motherfucking MySpace. It's so many different things out there. You Twitch, it's so many different things. Don't post what you have just on one app. Post it everywhere.
Exactly.
Just like that.
Yep.
Always expand your horizon. Always.
Hope you guys have a great day, and hope you took something from this and learned. Be great, be beautiful, stay golden.
Mwah.